Welcome to the New York Center for Children. My name is Rebecca, and I am one of the therapists here at the center. Before COVID-19, when children came for therapy, they got to choose from one of our 5 playrooms. Each playroom has their own theme, giving children the choice of how they wanted to spend their session. This is one of our playrooms. As you can see, it has a full kitchen and grocery store setup, as well as other toys. Many children who have experienced neglect or food insecurity will choose to play in this room. This is our art therapy room. Here, children have the opportunity to express themselves using a variety of different supplies, such as painting, sculpting, and drawing. These tools are especially effective for children who have difficulty expressing themselves verbally. At NYCC, we have had a licensed creative arts therapist come and train our staff in how to use these techniques appropriately. And this is our sand tray therapy room. In this room, children may choose to use the sandbox and toys to reenact and process their trauma, or they may engage in sensory play by burying different objects in the sand. Plus, as you can see, every room is equipped with its own dollhouse so that children have the opportunity to play out and process what goes on in their family home.
And then on March 13th, 2020, this became our only therapy option, the video screen. So we had to get creative. The New York Center for Children, or NYCC, is the only trauma-focused clinic in New York City that provides long-term therapy completely free of charge. It's incredibly important to allow children who have been traumatized to be able to control the pace of their treatment and to be in therapy for as long as their healing requires. So continuing therapy and maintaining the connection with our clients became even more important as the pandemic created new fear and new uncertainty. Additionally, the children we work with were potentially exposed to increased domestic violence and child abuse as a result of quarantine. Plus, our clients were already navigating the transition to remote school. So engaging them over the computer was going to require extra creativity and flexibility as we as therapists stepped out of our comfort zones. We came up with creative solutions to address these challenges. When we transferred to a digital environment, we had to come up with games that would allow the children to continue to use play therapy as the core of their treatment. For example, one of my clients and I created a game where we would throw a paper ball against the screen at each other and pretend that it was teleporting. That lasted for at least 4 minutes. Another challenge was that for the first time, we as therapists were simultaneously facing this same situation as our clients. So we had to be really intentional in the way that we connected not only with our clients, but with each other as team members. And we've leveraged our imaginations to overcome the adversity we faced in several ways. To overcome the isolation of being remote, we treat the virtual connection as an opportunity and not a challenge. We used our imaginations with our clients to help them see teletherapy as different from remote school. It was really important that we weren't acting like their teachers. So participation was framed as a positive invitation, an opportunity to promote agency in our children, and not yet something else that they had to do. We also created a virtual group for elementary school boys, our first virtual group ever, to give them more opportunities for social interaction while staying socially distanced. Ultimately, being remote meant we had to stay deeply engaged with our clients and with one another. Teletherapy led to us co-creating our sessions with clients and our professional meetings as a team of staff members. We might not have had access to our wonderful playrooms, but by using our imagination to meet the challenges of sustaining therapy during the pandemic, we were able to deepen our connections. Thank you.